you guys, and happy Thursday. I'm starting off this video quite a bit different than I have before. I know you guys are probably like, why did she just say Thursday? And that is because we are picking up today's video on a Thursday because the kids have been so sick for a little over a week. They're finally feeling better and we are finally getting back to school. I did come down with whatever sickness that they had. I started yesterday with it, so excuse my voice. But that is what's going on today. We are getting them ready for school. They're actually still sleeping. I think they kind of got used to not going to school in the mornings because look at the time. We're gonna have to run out of here soon, so I gotta wake them up. I just wanted to real quick show you guys what we are doing for breakfast. I always have some type of freezer breakfast thing in the freezer. This is French toast that we've had for like a week now. So we're gonna use some of that up, and then I just only have 2 Go-Gurts left, so I'm just giving them to the big kids and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for the baby here in a little bit. The baby isn't really a baby, he's 4 years old. He's a big boy, but I still call him the baby because he's the baby of the family. But I did want to show you guys what I packed them for lunch. So that is their breakfast. I'll show you guys once their plates are done, but here is their lunches today. This is gonna be Nova's snack. He has a granola bar and some apples, and then Anaya has some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in her snack bag. And then here are their lunches for the day. I'm doing this a little bit differently because I know that we're going to be running late since the kids are still asleep. So I'm just going to get this video filmed and then I'm going to go wake them up and get them off to school. So here is their lunches for today. Anaya is having some peanut butter crackers. She loves peanut butter crackers. They are totally her jam, so I thought that that would be a fun little back to school lunch for her. Peanut butter crackers, some apple nachos. If you guys don't know what apple nachos are, it's just sliced apples with whatever drizzle you want on top. I did peanut butter, and then some sprinkles for her. For Nova's apple nachos, he has peanut butter and chocolate chips because he does not like sprinkles. Anaya has 2 Oreos, some Lay's potato chips, and then Nova is having his classic peanut butter and banana sandwich. Last time I made this and I showed you guys it, the banana looked so gross, so this time I added some lemon juice to the banana and it's looking a little bit better, but it's still browning already. And I'm actually going to put that in there backwards, that way the banana and peanut butter isn't touching the chips. He also has some Lay's potato chips, and then he has some strawberries along with his apple nachos. And that's the kids' back to school lunches today. They are fairly light because they have not been eating very much after being sick. They have just started getting their appetite back, so I hope that they eat a good lunch today. But if they don't, I already know why, and I'm not upset with them. I thought I would pack a lot of their favorites, and that way they could eat a good lunch. And that is it for today. I will show you guys their breakfast plates once I have their breakfast all plated up, and then we will be heading out the door. I think I'm also going to include my toddlers' lunches in this video since I don't have very many lunches to do this week. I'm only going to be doing 2. So I'm going to include his lunches in the videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Let me know in the comments down below if you do like seeing my toddlers' lunches as well as their breakfast and their lunches, and I can keep doing that for you guys. Obviously, I feed my kids every day. It's not that hard to film what I'm feeding them, so I can definitely show you guys if you're interested. Okay. Hey guys, so I told you earlier this morning that I was going to share with you Caden's lunches since I didn't get a chance to film our lunches earlier on in the week. So this is Caden's Thursday lunch. For reference, Caden is my 4-year-old. He does not go to school. He stays home with me and he eats plenty throughout the day. I normally ask him what he wants to eat and he gives me requests and I just add a couple other things to it. So today he asked me for salami and cheese, so that's what he has up there. And then this was part of a fruit bowl that I gave him earlier for a snack and he didn't finish it. So I added his grapes, blueberries, and apples to his plate for lunchtime. And then he's trying a bagel with cream cheese. He's never had a bagel with cream cheese, so this is something very new for him. I'm hoping he likes it. Fingers crossed. If he doesn't like it, that's okay. There's other foods on here that I know he does like. And then he has some water in his juice bottle. That is all for Caden's lunch today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing his little lunch. And here is how Caden did for his lunch. He ate all of his grapes. He did try his bagel, but he said he didn't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. And then his apples and blueberries can go into the fridge for later on. He ate all of his salami and a little bit of his cheese. That's okay. You did try it, I know, that's okay. So he left a little bit of his cheese, which is fine. I can also save that in the fridge for later. And that is how my 4-year-old did at lunch today. I will see you guys back here shortly to show you guys the kids' lunch boxes when they get home from school. Guys, so I am back with just Anaya's lunchbox because my oldest left his lunchbox at school again today. So tomorrow he'll be getting lunch at school. Let's go ahead and see what she ate. So it looks like she didn't do too bad. She left 2 of her peanut butter crackers, probably all of her apples there, and then she ate her Oreos and her chips. And then she ate her snack in the car because she said she didn't have time for a snack at school. And that was it. That was her lunch day. I'll pop in and show you guys my son's lunch whenever I get it back tomorrow, and I'll just insert that clip right now. I got Nova's lunchbox back here. Let's go ahead and see how he did. I always get questions on his lunchbox, by the way. It is linked down below in my description box along with all my other lunchbox items. It's called the Munchbox, and it's found on My Little Bento. I'll also have a discount code for you guys. You can save some money when you're purchasing these boxes. They also now have the Omieboxes in stock. We'll talk about that in just a second. Here is how Nova did on his lunch. What in the heck is this? What is this? I don't know what the heck that is or where it came from. I'm gonna have to ask him about that tomorrow. But he only left the crust on his sandwich. Don't forget that this was left at school overnight, so it looks pretty disgusting in here. I'm so sorry. He left a couple strawberries, just 2 of them, and then it looks like he ate some of his apples but not all of it. That looks so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. That's how he did for his lunch on this day. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I can't believe it's already Friday. I know that's because my day just started on Thursday, so I'm like, whoa, this was such a past week. But here we are on Friday, and I'm actually really excited for this weekend because after having a whole week off from taking the kids to school, these last 2 days were like heck trying to wake up. But here I am, and we are getting ready to make breakfast. This is what I have on the menu today: some home style waffles and some sausage links. You guys know I don't always do frozen breakfast, but I like to keep it easy every once in a while. So this is what I'm making for the kids. Let's go ahead and put this together, and I will show you guys their plates when they're all done. Here is how I'm making the sausage. I find it really easy to just throw it in my air fryer basket and pop it in the air fryer. I think it takes about 4 or 5 minutes. When you make it on the stove, you guys know it takes a whole lot longer, so this is definitely my preferred way. And don't worry about my air fryer, it is clean. I just made some chicken for lunch today, so that's how it kind of looks like that. But let me go ahead and show you guys how quick this is. Just pop this in the air fryer and just let it cook. Let's see what the timer's on. 3 minutes, or just bump it up to 2. Check that out.
Why do they have to cook up here?
You can pop them in, and my little helper is helping with the waffles. Good job, buddy. Just easy, good job. Here's what they're looking like with 1 minute left, so they're almost ready, but not quite. Alright, so here's the kids' breakfast for this morning. I know you guys are probably wondering why I don't serve fruit this early in the morning for breakfast, but before running off to school, I like to focus on something that's a little more filling, and not really fruit because I give them fruit for at school anyways, and they always eat fruit bowls and stuff when they get home. My youngest son always eats a fruit bowl right after breakfast, so that's why you normally don't see fruit on their plates in the morning, because I know they get enough of it throughout the day. I'm doing 1 waffle and 1 sausage link to start for all of them. For reference, I have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Well, my 4-year-old's actually gonna have purple, my 6-year-old's gonna have teal. But that is how old my kids are: 9, 6, 4. They each got 1 waffle and 1 sausage link. Of course, if they ask for any more, I'm gonna give them more. But typically at 6:30 in the morning when they're eating breakfast, they don't eat very much anyways, so this is probably going to be good enough for all of them. This was their breakfast this morning, and I will show you guys their lunch in just a moment. Here is the kids' lunches for today. Starting off with Anaya, since she's taking a full lunch, she's having a banana for her snack. And then inside her lunchbox, we did some chicken tenders. So she has chicken tenders here in her thermos. Let's see if I can open it one-handed. So there's her chicken tenders. They're just cut up and they're still steaming in there. If you guys want to see how I use the thermos, you can check out my last lunchbox video from last Saturday or Sunday. I think I posted it. I showed you guys exactly how I use the thermos, and I also answered a few questions about the food around it. People always ask me if this makes the food hot, and it does not. They also ask me if I pack an ice pack, which yes, I do, because the ice pack doesn't affect the inside of the thermos at all. She has some honey mustard for her chicken, some cheese cubes, carrots with ranch, and one of these applesauces. This is a Brainiac applesauce pouch. It's packed with all kinds of good things for your kids. Let's see if we can find the ingredients on here. Nope, don't think so. Yes, Poppy? Yes, Poppy? Okay, just a second. And I just pre-opened that for her, that way it wasn't too hard to open. She normally doesn't have an issue with anyways, but I just wanted to make sure of that. Yes, yep. How about we take it with us in the car? There's her napkin, her banana for her snack, and then here's Nova's lunchbox. I told you guys yesterday that he left his lunch bag and lunchbox at school, so he's getting something very simple, and he's gonna get school lunch. He has a banana if he wants to eat that at lunch or snack time. And then this is his snack box. I did one of those Brainiac apple cinnamon applesauces, some pretzels, and then some peppers with hummus.
And today Noah lost his lunchbox.
And today Nova left his lunchbox. And what are you gonna have for your snack in the car? An applesauce.
Yeah, I have one today.
And you have breakfast over there. Go ahead and go eat up so we can head out.
Bye. Hi guys. Today I'm having apples and blueberries and fried potato and peas.
Very good. Let me see. Let's check you out. Let me see your lunch. Wow. It looks good, buddy. Caden likes to make his own lunch when he's home. And here is what Caden made for him today. We have a leftover baked potato from last night's dinner. We have his apples and his blueberries from lunch yesterday that he didn't finish. Are you kissing that potato? You excited to eat it? And then he has his favorite green peas. All right, buddy. I hope you enjoy.
Bye guys. I have to subscribe to my channel.
All right, you want to take it to the table?
No, here.
Right here? Okay. Here's how Caden did with his lunch. I know it doesn't look like he ate much baked potato, but he actually did eat quite a bit of this. He ate almost all of his peas, and he still left his fruit there, so I'm going to just put it in this little bowl and give it to him over in the living room while he's watching some TV, and I bet you guys that he's going to eat this up. He really does like apples and blueberries, so I'm not sure why he keeps leaving those behind, but that is his finished lunch. This is going to be his little snack at the couch. And we'll see you guys back in just a little bit to show you guys how Anaya and Nova have done with their lunch today. Let's go ahead and grab his lunch from today. Remember that he left his lunchbox at school, so he got lunch at school, and he said he ate pretty well. It was pizza, which he always eats pizza well. It was pizza, and then he also had ice cream at lunch, which is pretty cool that they do that on Fridays. It looks like he ate all the hummus out of his peppers, but I don't think he ate any of his peppers today. He ate his pretzels, his applesauce, and his banana. Let me go ahead and get that off my fingers, and then we'll jump into Anaya's lunchbox. All right, so here is Anaya's lunchbox from today. First off, I can see that her banana is hanging out here. So she definitely didn't eat that. Little stinky girl. Sometimes when I send it for snacks, she'll eat it, and other times she just leaves it alone. Or maybe she thought it was for her lunch. I'm actually not sure about that. But that's okay. So in her lunchbox, I can't tell if she ate any cheese. I'm sure she didn't eat any carrots. Wow, she didn't even eat her applesauce. I'll go ahead and stick that in the fridge. That is still okay. I'm actually really surprised about that. She was begging for the applesauce. That's why I put it in there. So I'm surprised she didn't eat it. She does say that she runs out of time. Their lunch is so short. My baby girl is a very slow eater. I always try to work with her on eating faster, just so that she can eat at school. But sadly, it's just really hard for her. She left one little chicken, so she did eat all of her chicken. Let's see if she drank her juice. She did drink all of her juice. and that's how she did. So she didn't eat very much, as you guys see, but she ate a good dinner when she got home. That was it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed our video. I'm sorry that it's super short. The kids were sick, as I said earlier or on in the video, so that's why you guys didn't see too much. Next week it's gonna be a full week because they're feeling all better. Make sure you guys hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel for these videos. I'm putting them up every single weekend, and I've been really enjoying doing this for you guys, so I hope you guys like seeing them. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below in the comments. Oh, and I said something about the Omiebox being on My Little Bento. So My Little Bento is linked below. I have a coupon code. It's Feeding K. I'll leave that right here on the screen. Feeding K for a discount on the Omiebox with the thermos and also the Munchboxes. So you guys can get a discount on these boxes. Also the pink sparkly Munchbox. That is another one that you can get a discount on. Here, I'm just going to show you guys real quick. This is the other Munchbox that I have. You can get a discount on that. These are super cool. And also all of these sporks. People always ask me about these sporks. Here's the little sticker, My Little Bento. People always ask me about these sporks. It's like literally the #1 question I get in my messages on Instagram and stuff. So these sporks also come from My Little Bento. I'll have her accounts down below. She has like an Instagram, and she's always sharing her items on there, so I'll make sure I leave that below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will see you guys back next week for another Lunchbox video, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Bye.